Welcome to a very soggy Mamaroneck Town Hall on the 6th day of early voting here in Westchester County. The line here in the rain snakes around and has been like this every day of early voting. I was here on Sunday. The waits were 3 and 4 hours, shorter on Saturday. Much like this in the days since, about 40 minutes or so wait. People seem determined. In fact, you could call this an example of determined democracy. Voters are allowed in a few at a time. As of Thursday, more than 5,300 have been through the process at a rate of 120 to 150 per hour. LMC Media even has set up a live line cam so voters could check out the wait before heading over. Mamaroneck Town Supervisor Nancy Seligson says for sheer citizen enthusiasm, she's never seen anything like it.
It has been surprising to see that line continue day after day after day. And what's even more surprising is that people are lining up hours in advance of when the polls open so that they are there early. And I think there is a pent-up desire to vote in this election. So it's exciting to see everyone interested in voting.
First time I had to wait online out in the street. Thank God my wife, she mailed those in.
Whatever's happening with this election, it has inspired people to get involved, and I'm thrilled to be part of it.
Not inconvenienced in the rain.
No, I'm happy to have the privilege to be able to vote.
We actually wanted to vote on the first day. We wanted to get our ballot in as soon as possible, but the lines looked a little too bad, so we decided to wait until during the week and get our ballot in. We want to make sure we're counted.
We've watched the lines all over the country. There's a lot of people that have to wait a lot longer than we have to wait. So if we have to put up with a little rain and a little delay, it's okay. We're going to get it done.
Even if it means waiting 6 hours, I'm here because this is my civic responsibility.
I think that we really need to fix a lot of problems that we have going on right now, and not to mention the very right to do this, to stand in line to vote, is being threatened as we speak. So yes, I will stand in the rain.
This is the most important election of my lifetime, and I'm really, really tired of having the most important election of my lifetime.
This is your second presidential election.
Yes.
I'm 21, so this is my first presidential election that I'm voting in. I'm really excited to vote. I'm probably going to be late for my class after this, but I just emailed my professor to let her know. But again, I think that this is a really important election, and I think that young people need to be aware of voting. And I'm a history major, so I spend a lot of time looking at past elections and looking at really historically significant moments. And I think that this is most assuredly a really historically significant moment, and I want to be able to tell my kids and my grandkids that I voted and I did everything I could to make sure that our nation is doing what is correct.
It's a pent-up desire to vote and make your voice heard and get out there and participate in democracy. This election is really motivating people to vote.
Voters have been patient and understanding as they wait to cast their ballots, although one person did cause a stir earlier in the week by showing up encased in a plastic bubble that covered his upper torso. He was being COVID safe. In any event, early voting resumes Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from noon to 6. After that, it's Election Day at your local precinct. Get out and vote. I'm Lou Young for LMC Media.